our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Mix, 3 years younger than Chapman, but he is taller and will have the reach advantage.
Look at that record, Mike. 11-0, 22-0 with his amateur. That man doesn't even know what it's like to lose.
Well, I think Isaiah Chapman wants to teach him what it's like. Time will tell. Here is Michael C. Williams.
From Mohegan Sun Arena, Bellator MMA continues now with bantamweights in the cage set for 3 5-minute rounds live on DAZN. We introduce first the blue corner. At 5'7", weighing in 136 1/4 pounds. His professional record, 9 wins, 3 losses. He fights out of Akron, Ohio, Isaiah the Beast Chapman. And across the cage, his adversary out of the red corner. At 5'11", weighing in 136 pounds even. After a victorious Bellator debut, he enters undefeated at 11-0 by way of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He fights out of Angola, New York. Introducing Patchy No Love Mix. In charge, your referee, Todd Anderson.
Todd Anderson, our referee. The Beast making his Bellator debut against the unbeaten native of Buffalo, New York, Patchy No Love Mix.
Ready? Ready? Hey!
And we are underway. Red gloves for Mix, high kick early. Blue gloves for Chapman, southpaw against southpaw.
He's in on those hips. This is exactly what he does well. And already into the takedown.
Yep, and side control. He has finished 8 of those 11 professional victories.
He's got both hooks now. Oh, he just lost the one. Chapman doing a good job of hiding that hip. Patchy now goes to the body triangle. I know you like Isaiah Chapman, based upon the Akron, Ohio, and you got a proclivity towards those man buns. But this is a position right now where most people are gonna have a really hard time of getting Patchy Mix off of the back unless he makes a mistake, which Isaiah is good enough to catch him in that mistake if he makes it. But he's so good in this area that he creates problems that lead toward the demise of his opponent because he starts to overwhelm him.
And he's trying to overwhelm Isaiah Chapman here early. We're gonna soften him up. Got the body trapped. Chapman trying to fight it off early.
He's just got a lot of time left in this round, and when you have a guy that is not in a hurry, not rushing things, not making mistakes, 3 minutes now and 15 seconds left, that's a long time to protect your neck from a guy that's good at getting that rear naked choke.
And that body triangle, John, is tight.
Oh, it is. There's a lot of pressure, especially Isaiah's doing a good job of keeping his hips from hitting the ground. He's keeping that knee to the ground. So when Patchy pulls back, he kind of sits up with it, which if he ends up having that leg come across and his hips go down, it just increases the pressure on that body triangle.
The Ivan Salivary.
Yep, made it famous. Tapped out Tony Franklin.
Yep.
Just off of the pressure.
Still has
it is.
There it is, yep.
You see Isaiah working to get himself back up. Nice job by Isaiah. All that, although it doesn't seem like he's doing a lot in getting himself out, he got himself to a better position because he was in trouble there. Worked his way out. Nice job by Isaiah Chapman.
It's almost like he's a backpack.
Almost like. Patchy's working towards that guillotine choke.
Looking for the finish.
It's getting tight. Oh, he let go of it. Decided on going back to holding the back.
Good transitions by Patchy No Love Mix.
Exactly, and that you're seeing those, that he's dictating what's happening. He's going after different things. He's trying to switch things up to create that problem where Isaiah gets caught a move behind and then can catch back up to stop what Patchy Mix is doing.
Like Josh made the point about the fight we saw before, if you hold on to one attempt too long, you can burn yourself out. In this case, Patchy No Love Mix is not doing that.
Now he's going after, look what he's doing here. This is a Suloev stretch if he gets it. That is a painful maneuver.
That is all over! Patchy No Love Mix is 12-0.
A Suloev stretch is a technique that you just don't see that often and shows the complexity of the attacks from Patchy Mix. Beautiful submission win.
(11-0) as an amateur, 12-0 as a professional. 6 submission wins as an amateur, now 8 as a professional, and another first-round finish.
Right here, when he goes and you see him drop it back, I knew he was thinking of that Suloev stretch. He grabs that ankle, and now he straightens the leg, and when he does, the pressure on the hamstring is incredible. You see that leg get stretched all the way across the body. Watch the torque and the pressure on the hamstring here. Look at where his leg is at. It's now straight on the outside. That's a terrible position to be in. Amar Suloev made that his technique. It has now come into play multiple times in MMA fights, but a first for Patchy Mix.
50 Cent, look at that, a lot of Chapman.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the tap comes by way of a knee bar. Officially 3 minutes, 49 seconds, round number 1, the winner by submission, Patchy No Love Mix.
Big John will talk to the man who is now 12-0.
Stretch, not a knee bar.
I'm here with your winner, Patchy Mix. That's a nice bottle you got there, brother.
50 Cent, baby, now I'm about to meet him. I didn't get to last time, but this time it's a different story.
Let's talk about the toughness of Isaiah Chapman. You are the human backpack. When you get a guy's back, you were transitioning, trying to work on that rear naked choke. It didn't work for you, and you switched it off to this Suloev stretch. Talk about it.
It's only been hit 3 times. This is my second one ever. I need a bonus for that. Four times ever. I hit it again, let's go.
That is a painful submission. Now that you've gotten your second win here in the Bellator cage, what are you thinking is next for you in your next fight?
I'm a kid that comes from nothing with an opportunity to make everything. Thank you to my coaches, Harry St. Ledger, Jackson Wink, Art, Dennis, everyone that's been with me, my friends, my family. I don't care what's next. Bellator knows what's next. We're gonna hear it next.
I think you're right, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Patchy Mix.
Patchy showing no love at the end of this fight, talking to Big John. That was impressive, to say the least, and now we know why people are talking about this 26-year-old and the potential for him to be a future champion.